Hi, everybody. I'm here and I'm trying to bring forth the glory that is known as Donald J. Trump and try to get you people out there to understand what he actually represents for us as a nation, if you're willing to hear it. Now, I know this might be a bitter pill for some of you to swallow, but if you just walk with me here, you'll be able to digest what I'm trying to say. This is, in fact, very important stuff that I have to say, and we should not be held apart from each other, but we have to work together starting today. Well, we should have been doing this a long time ago, but we have to start somewhere. Today, may as well seize it. Carpe diem, am I right? Who else has taken classical languages and stuff? Who's got that knowledge on language that you need to acquire in order to try to start to interpret all of these different things that we have going on? Now, what we have here is Excedrin. I don't know if y'all are aware of what Excedrin is. This is for migraine relief. Look at the color of these pills. What are they, people? They're like blue, basically. Guess what that means? This is a way for them to key each other in on what pills are meant to awaken you and what pills are meant to put you to sleep. You think this is going to cure your migraines? Well, I'll think again. These little blue pills that people take to try to make themselves feel better. I mean, again, can't fault them any. These blue pills, they're meant to make you unceasingly question what's going on. You just are going to start accepting time and time again the absolute certainty of what the man says. And the man is not a man. It's a euphemism for the authority figures that control our day-to-day lives. Are you trying to be controlled by somebody you've never met, who doesn't care about you, only cares about making sure you stay in line? That's why we got to keep Donald Trump in office, people. We got to fight. The fight's starting. The fight has been going on for years, and it's now the moment of truth. You cannot, for a second, let this man get put behind bars. Let this message, this movement, end here. This is very important content that we are about to witness be released. This is all at the cusp of being released. This is in progress. This has been in progress for a while. We've had different signs and messages interspersed through all of his media that he has put out. All of those tweets that people find so shameful and harmful and problematic. All of these tweets are actually codes, people. If you took the time to actually think about them and to read them, but instead, no, you just take the interpretation of other people the water cooler talk or over, mainstream, lamestream media. That's not where you need to look. You need to look for yourself and then do the research. Do the research. Don't let anybody else talk you into a position. You need to approach this with open eyes. And I know that you have eyes that you can use to think. These eyes, so closed all of the time. These third eyes that we all need to awaken, people. If you follow the threads, they will all tie together in a beautiful dress. That is America. Red, white, and blue. For you and me, we will all come together as one people. As our founding fathers said, who is the one who is going to defend the Constitution? Trump. Now, this is where we have to start to think about why Trump of all people. I mean, there's a lot of people out there. Why is he so special? It's really quite simple. You look at how he has embedded himself into our day-to-day lives long before he became president. Sure, he's been a part of many controversies. All of these are plants in order to make him look bad, because this has been going on for years. This war that he has been spearheading has been going on for decades. You can go all the way back to when he was running casinos in Atlantic City. That was in part not only to generate funds. Why else do you think he had to go bankrupt? That money had to go somewhere, people. Where do you think it went? That money helped to fight. It paid the way for his campaign. The money that he's earned, that he's lost in bankruptcy because he's like the worst businessman ever or something, which is, again, just another partisan lie in order to try to shame our great leader. Again, the election of Donald Trump over Hillary Clinton was the greatest day for our country, but also the crucible. It began the crucible that we are in right now. That's why we need Donald Trump for another 4 years, people, because once he's gearing up for 2020, not just to run again, but he needs to make sure to throw the correct people away. The people who have fought and have controlled us, who have fought us on our values and corrupted our values for years and decades. He is going to throw them away. 10, maybe even 20,000, 2020. 20,000 away for 2020. But just imagine how many more could be thrown away by 2024. And how many more could be thrown away by 2028. That's what I'm saying, people. We need to start to rescind some of the pressures that have guided us, put in place by hacks like FDR, who's one of the chief manipulators of our downfall. Like World War II, how do you think that started, people? FDR. But let's not jump the gun here. We have to go deep and deeper. That's what I'm saying. Is the deeper we go, the harder the pill is going to be to swallow. But we have to just look at where we're at. All of this controversy, all of the lamestream media trying to keep us back, trying to keep America down. All of these corporate interests from George Soros. Why would they fight Donald Trump so vehemently? I'm going to tell you, people. You like a slice of pizza pie. This has deep connections with child mass sacrifice. They have been sacrificing children and harvesting their natural energy in order to power themselves over us. So that way they can act with supernatural quickness and endurance, trying to seek immortality by sacrificing childs. This is very important. It's very important that we not let this go on, and Donald Trump has been protecting our children since the beginning. He's a man of the people. But again, you have to follow the money with all of this. George Soros, child molester. Hillary Clinton, child ringleader. She wrings the child's necks for Bill. She is trying to punish Bill Clinton by making sure he can't use children that are living. He can only have dead children now. That's who we're dealing with, people. The worst of the worst. President Obama was born a woman. Michelle Obama, born a man. Who are these people? Where do they come from? Deep, 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 people. Way down. All the way down. We have to fight them. They run deeper than we do. We have to unearth them. These creatures from below. Cthulhu doesn't hold a candle to Barack Obama.